Leviticus 6:12-13 says, "The fire on the altar must be kept burning, it must not go out. Every morning the priest is to add firewood and arrange the burnt offering on the fire and burn the fat of the fellowship offerings on it. The fire must be kept burning on the altar continuously, it must not go out."
Now, what does God want to tell us with this verse? If we think about what happened in this pandemic, all Christians stopped meeting. We stopped congregating, and we noticed that many brothers and sisters grew cold. Some didn't, but others began to move away because there was no longer that weekly renewal, that weekly revival. And now that they can return to church, they no longer do it. And the same thing happens, for example, when there's a grill. There's a bunch of coals together, charcoal. But the moment that one coal leaves a group, it cools down and it goes out. Same thing happens with us. We can't stop congregating. Many think it's not necessary to go to a physical church, and they say, there's no need to meet. As long as you pray to God, you're fine. And that's very dangerous because you can't take spiritual vacations. The body needs a vacation, but the spirit never. We can never stop praying to God. We can't stop communicating with Him, and we can't stop sharing His word wherever we can, because God does not want our fire to go out. That's why God always told the Israelites to bring new wood every morning so that the fire lasts all the time. Deuteronomy 4:24 and Hebrews 12:29 tells us that God is a consuming fire. So He is the one that gives us the fire. And that's why we're responsible for not putting out that fire that God gave us. Because what happens when we turn off a light? We go into darkness, but not just us, but those around us. And Paul also tells us to not turn off the Holy Spirit, because the Holy Spirit is also symbolized by a burning fire or a flame. The other day I was camping, and it was night, so it was dark, so I had to use my flashlight because I wanted to use the restroom. All of a sudden, a bunch of mosquitoes started getting close to the light, and it was really annoying, so I had to turn it off. I'm sure this happened to you, but what if instead of using a flashlight, I used, a burning torch? The insects wouldn't even come close because they know that the fire consumes them. Let's not let our fire go out. We have to be like an eternal torch and not like a flashlight. That way, all insects, bugs, and all the negative things won't come near us. So let's use the fire that God gave us and not turn away from Him. That's why today I tell you to try Jesus and to never take spiritual vacations. May God bless you.